All right. Woodward Sports revealed that Matthew Stafford said that, he wanted to play in big games and he didn't play in big games in Detroit. And then we're gonna talk about, say the best for last, how Matthew Stafford, the Lions had a better offer from Carolina, and Matthew Stafford didn't want to go there, so they had a better offer from the Carolina Panthers to trade Stafford to, and he didn't have a no trade clause. So check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist, share the video, thumbs up the video, all that good stuff, man. And Woodward Sports posted that. Stafford, I quote, "I just want to play in big games, I want to have opportunities to make big-time plays in the fourth quarter." Matthew Stafford on what he wants out of his career. My thing is, you played in big games in Detroit. We played in a big game in Lambeau one year to win a division, and they said Aaron Rodgers, and you lost to Matt Flynn. Come on, you played in a big playoff game with the Saints. Well, it's partially Aaron Curry and not Aaron. What's his name? Aaron Curry, the Aaron Berry. And the defensive backs, they dropped a lot of balls in that game. No doubt about it. They dropped a ton of balls in the game, and you could have played better, and you didn't win a playoff game there. What about the time in Dallas? What about the time in Dallas where you couldn't put no points up, and the defense held the Cowboys like they held them damn near the single digits or scoreless for the three or four and a half quarters. What happened there? So Stafford has been in plenty of big games to win a division. He had plenty of opportunities to win a division, and he never showed up. Let's keep it real. He never showed up, and they had a playoff game in Seattle. He never showed up. He had time to win a division. He had plenty of opportunities that he never showed up. So at the end of the day, with him saying that, only his blind fans will co-sign that. Only they will co-sign that. That's not true. That's not true. He had plenty of opportunities to go in there and win games. And that was on him that he came up short so many times. That he didn't perform. So for him to say that, he didn't play in a lot of big games here. Because he did come into a 1-16 game. But he played in enough big games that we know that he didn't show up in those big games. But he want to act like that he had no fault, none at all. Like, dude, you was like 700,000 against winning teams. What happened? So that's my issue. He going around acting like it was all our fault in Detroit that he didn't win. He had opportunities. He had top defense. He had two great receivers in Golden Tate and Calvin Johnson. He had crownless early round targets. T.J. Hawkinson, Eric, what's his name? Eric Ebron. He had talent. He just couldn't do nothing with the talent around him. And if he the same person he was in Detroit, the Rams had a better chance of making it with Goff. He just don't have the winning mechanism in him. He's just not a winner. He's just not a winner. And that needs to be said over and over again. He want to play in big games. Like, even in Georgia, nigga, you failed in big games. You've been missing big games your whole damn near football career. And we didn't see his excuses in L.A. We see what the excuse was there, but damn, you've been in opportunities to win a division, opportunities to hustle critics and advance in the playoffs. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. So, like I said before, he could sit there and say it was the Lions' fault. But damn, it's been a lot of opportunities that you have been in position. You've been in position. You've been in positions to win. And you didn't do it. All you had to do is put up a touchdown. More touchdown. Couldn't do it. But, then again, Lion fans that have been watching his shortcomings and watching him not being able to read defense, so on and so on, they ignore that. He's a loser. He's not Verlander. He's a talented loser. And that's just the honest truth about Matthew Stafford. Maybe he could change that narrative in L.A. He won Super Bowl. He's a Hall of Famer. But we'll see. He said the Panthers did not appeal to quarterback Matthew Stafford prior to the trade. Owner David Tepper and the Carolina Panthers failed in their dodge pursuit of former Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford earlier this year. But to their credit, it wasn't for lack of trying. ESPN senior writer Seth Wickersham was featured on Wednesday's installment of ESPN Daily Podcast hosted by Pablo Torre. Episode centered around Wickersham's cover story of Stafford moved to LA Rams and also hit on why the 33-year-old did not wind up in Carolina. Quote, the Panthers actually offered the best deal, but didn't want to go. He didn't want to go there, Stafford, Wickersham said. And quote, he didn't have a no trade clause in the contract. If the Lions wanted to send him to Carolina, they could have. After the season partly held back by poor quarterback play, the Panthers set their sights on acquiring a difference maker at the position this offseason. They have reportedly offered their 2020 first round 8th overall pick, a 5th pick, and Teddy Bridgewater. Despite the enticing offer, Stafford sought to be traded to a contending team. Wickersham added that the list of preferred destinations headed by the Rams and followed by the 49ers and then the Indianapolis Colts. Don't be too offended, Panther fan. Stafford, as much as it may hurt to admit, wasn't wrong about the outlook. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it was the first, Teddy Bridgewater, and fifth. Look here, I'd rather have Teddy Bridgewater than Jared Goff. I'm just being real. Because at least I know with Teddy Bridgewater, right, they would have drafted Justin Fields. They would have drafted a pick. But, like I said, was it better than 2 1s and a 3? I don't think so. So, I'll take that other offer. Not sure it's better, but, you know, 8th overall pick and the 5th this year wasn't good enough. We got a 3rd this year and 2 firsts in the following 2 years. So, like I said before, it's subjective, but he didn't want to be here. And my thing is, the Lions did what's best for Stafford, but he couldn't do what's best for Barry and Calvin Johnson. Let you know everything you need to know about the organization. But I mean, hey, that is what it is, and it is what it is. I think they got the best deal on the table, and you know, I think he wanted to go out west, and I think he wanted to go to some contenders. But then again, he going to the toughest division in football, in NFC West. Some people think. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see what's going on. But honestly, he ain't even the best quarterback. Second, he ain't even top 2 quarterback in that division. Russell Wilson, and Kyler Murray are the 2 best quarterbacks in that division. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. My social media links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.